The one key concept of law underpinning international law is sovereignty. The United Nations is not a world government. It's an institution where sovereign nations come together to make agreements, which only ever have any effect because they are supported by each nation's individual sovereignty. Interfering with the sovereignty of another nation often leads to war. A key doctrine of international law is the doctrine of state immunity. This doctrine says that the government of one nation cannot be sued in the courts of another nation. So, if an Australian has been wronged by the government of, say, India, you can't sue the Indian government in the Australian courts. Because why should the government of one country submit to the institutions of another country? State immunity is usually a matter of theory, but around the year 2000, three separate cases commenced, two in Italy and one in Greece, seeking compensation from Germany for some of the atrocious behaviour of the Nazi German soldiers in the Second World War. I won't go into detail. Surely by now the atrociousness of that conduct has been seared into our collective human soul. The cases were successful before the Italian and Greek courts. On appeal, those courts found that the doctrine of state immunity did not apply because the behaviour being compensated was of such significance that it violated the norms called jus cogens, the crimes so bad that they go beyond any one state. It's impossible, I think, not to feel some sympathy for the claimants, but state immunity is a key concept which keeps the peace around the world. Germany challenged the decision in the International Court of Justice, the ICJ. The court found that the Italian and Greek national courts had no right to pronounce judgment against the government of Germany. They said, whether in claiming immunity for themselves or according it to others, states generally proceed on the basis that there is a right to immunity under international law, together with a corresponding obligation on the part of other states to respect and give effect to that immunity. The court therefore holds that the action of the Italian courts in denying Germany the immunity to which the court has held it was entitled under customary international law constitutes a breach of the obligations owed by the Italian state to Germany. The judgments in Italy and Greece were therefore not enforceable.